5 News Around the Corner, sponsored by Ghirardelli Chocolate.
We're here to help and to make sure that these animals get a great quality life.
In this week's episode of Around the Corner, we're here in Eureka Springs at Turpentine Creek. We're gonna see some tigers.
Yeah, we're gonna see some tigers today. A little bit nervous because they're pretty big cats, but the weather's great for it. We've heard that when it's a little bit cooler, they like to come out of their dens, and Tiffany, they might like your pants.
I'm one with the cats today. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so first off, we are meeting Miranda here at Turpentine Creek. And what exactly is this? These look like some destroyed toys here.
Yes, this is enrichment for animals at Turpentine Creek, and these are some of their retired toys. So these are called boomer balls. These are heavy balls. Try to lift that.
Oh, I know, I can't. You got it, Danny.
That is a tiger
Go,
toy.
Danny.
Yeah,
And look at this hole in it.
Yeah, so that's really thick plastic. You can see this is why they are predators, not pets. We're in our discovery area, so I see Bagheera is out, so let's go see him. He came from the Tiger King Park. So Nirvana's the mother, and she's right here in this grassy area.
Oh.
And then her 2 cubs. This rescue took forever because, surprise, Nirvana got pregnant. We weren't expecting her to get pregnant in Canada, and it took us a lot longer to get the paperwork done because we had to add these 2 handsome boys. They are babies.
They're babies? They're just as big as Nirvana.
I know, they're gonna be big boys.
What was it like growing up around this?
I thought it was totally normal. I really did think everyone just had big cats in their backyard, you know? What are you doing? Hi. Hi, sweet boy. It's so good to see you.
They talk back and forth in evenings all the time.
Okay, so Miranda passed us off to Shailene. We're now on the tram.
Yes.
We're about to see all these animals up close and personal.
Yeah, we got a little bit of description before the tour, and now we're gonna see them live and personal. Maybe hiss at us a couple times, but that's okay.
That's okay, we're buckled in.
Yes, we're very safe.
Very safe.
They're walking around the habitat behind him.
We're about to see an African serval.
I'm actually 3rd generation here, so my mom and my grandparents started the refuge. We are here for the animals, but we are also here for educational purposes.
This one's a pretty one.
Last year alone, we've been to California, we've been to Nevada, we've been to Missouri twice,
Majestic.
we've been to Canada.
We're getting
right here.
up close and personal with Boongala.
Our leaf is stuck
You can't
barely
see
over
her.
the hour
She's right
now,
near that
too.
leaf pile.
But she was
By the
rescued
leaf
from
pile.
We call it Rescue to Refuge here at Turpentine Creek. We want to put an end to the big cat crisis. That would be the goal, is to make sure that none of these cats are in places that they shouldn't be.
Okay, we're wrapping up our time here at Turpentine Creek. We had such an amazing time. Y'all are doing incredible things. Thanks for having us today.
Thanks for coming out today. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a blast. And you have to stop by the gift shop because everything here, all proceeds, go back to helping the animals.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things that are catching my eye, so after this I might have to grab a couple of things. But again, it's open every day of the year except for Christmas, so you have no excuse. Get on down here to Turpentine Creek.
We'll see you next time on
Around the Corner.
I love a good gift shop.
Yes, they had a lot of good stuff. It was just so cool to be around all those animals. Like, you realize the closest you ever usually get to these is at the zoo.
Right.
And this one, like, there were times like they were right up at the gate.
Yeah.
And like you were right there, and that's the closest you've ever seen
It's not
them.
a petting zoo.
No.
No, like, and even the people who work there, they don't like pet and like hug on the big cats because they're like, they are predators.
Right.
So you could tell though, they loved them.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Miranda who was with us, she would run and they'd run with her. It was so fun.
Go check them out. Learn about the tigers. I think you'll like it. All right, 6:52. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.